Alright, I guess we're live. Anyways, for those of you who are listening right now, welcome back to the qualifiers of the third installment of the four digits Romania World Cup. I am Pâturage and I am joined by Rave.
That's a very interesting way to pronounce it, yeah.
It's a French way, you know.
That's a very unique way, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I instantly pronounce it as Rave because it pretty much looks and sounds like a French name to me. I don't know why.
I mean, it definitely sounds a lot better than a lot of other people that have tried to pronounce it.
What's the actual pronunciation, actually?
I mean, okay, the origin name from it is Reveille, which I found out like a few months ago that's pronounced Revelli.
Wow.
And now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, I've been pronouncing my own name wrong.
Oh my
I've been
god.
pronouncing it as Reveille. So, apparently Juan Cristo was correct by calling me Revelli, so...
Ravioli?
I've been a lie to my own name for 4 years.
So all this time I've been calling you Ravioli and I've been right.
You've been more right than me, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't even know my own name.
Anyways, that fact aside, we are watching Romania right now, and those are the three players. Those are the three players that you're gonna see for all the songs. Pro ME69, nice. Junio Chan and Super Den 69, nice as well.
Yeah, this team is a 3-player roster. It's definitely not ideal, especially if you're playing qualifiers, and since it is going to be a 3-player like roster for every single map, they have to play every single map. So definitely they have some practice in the maps. Like you can see their like history of some of the maps they've been playing. Definitely, like I can see some practice stage 1, stage 3, 4, 5. They're definitely practicing a lot.
Yeah, they seem to be practicing in V1 though. So actually, score V2 should be invisible in the feed. So I don't know why they're like practicing in score V1. But anyways, it's still training though. It still counts. So.
Yeah, it is still getting familiar with the map. But yeah, when they are playing, it will be V2, so maybe some things might.
Yeah, keep in mind score V2 is very different from score V1, especially on the LNs. And maybe it seems that we're gonna go into the first song, Black Orient, the SV qualifier. So from what I got from training it myself, it's mostly reading and with a little bit of memorization at some parts. Like, it's mostly reading to me.
I'm looking through the players' history of playing stage 1. I can definitely say like Super Den 69 would be pretty much coming up on top. He has a 942k at least within the last 24 hours. As for Pro ME69, I see that they have a 922k. And for Junio, I think their best in the last 4 hours is 890, I think. 894k.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Maybe we're gonna get triple FC. I think the triple FC could be possible.
Yeah, it can definitely happen. I think all of them managed to get an FC. Of course, when you're playing in the lobby, you have a lot more nerves.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel that.
Yeah, but they all have managed to FC the map on their own free time, so it can definitely happen.
Yeah, I think they're definitely hopeful for a triple FC here.
I would say that their aim for stage 1 is probably going to be about 2.75 million. I can see them stretch it to 2.8 if they get a really good run.
That's definitely possible. Although, yeah, you gotta be careful about those judgments. Getting those 200s. Like those 200s that you're getting are quite expensive in this type of map. There's not that many nodes.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so it isn't that long of a map as well.
Yeah, I even see some hundreds here and there. But let's get in.
So Romania's 4DMWC journey will start here.
Let's go. I wish him good luck. Quite interesting beginning.
I mean, it's nothing really. It's just letting them warm up. But yeah, here comes the actual SVs here. Seems like Junio-chan struggling a little bit on accuracy, like I mentioned earlier. I don't think he'll be the best amongst the three of them, but of course, if you get a solid score enough.
Oh,
but,
no!
Junio take the first miss, but still holding a 98%, yeah. All of them
Yeah.
dropping below 99 though. Super Den is actually dropping a lot of accuracy now, almost reaching Junio.
Oh my god. Those three people are in the 97s right now, and the 69 couple seem to have started like really well in the 90s.
Yeah, they were holding like 99s. No one too phased by that chord there.
Coming back to the 98s though.
Yeah, poor Emmy managed to creep back up to 98. Junio-chan definitely bring that accuracy back up now to 97.7. So as Super Dennis.
Okay, I think, yeah. I think they're getting the graces all right, never mind. The last one was pretty ugly for, I think, two of them. Couple 200 prep that. Ooh!
Yeah, we're getting straight back into the SVs here. It's a lot of reading actually. Seems like Super Dan is doing pretty well trying to keep the accuracy back up. Poor Emmy picked up a 200 and picks up another 200.
No,
He picked up 100. Yeah. So Super Dan is actually climbing up very well, 98.2 now, but it's Pro Emmy and Junio that is kind of falling short at the moment.
Yeah, Junio-chan actually dropped a lot of pretty harmful judgments.
Still holding a 97.7, so nothing really changed there. And
Yeah,
Pro Emmy's
yeah.
back up to 98 as well.
Yeah, they're pretty balanced right now. So Junio-chan might be hurting more from the miss actually from the beginning, but fortunately they get a second try. So
I would say overall this is actually quite a solid run. I mean, knowing that this is just a 3-player roster, the amount of practice that they've put in is actually pretty good. To see them all. Oh, Super Dennis picking up 100 and lost a bit of score there, but
and
pick up 950k from them. Poor Emmy pick up 930k.
yeah, also
Junio
getting
trying
that
to
last
98.
release.
Yeah.
951 is actually pretty decent.
That is a total of 2.77 million.
Yeah, pretty decent.
I think there's a yeah. Sorry.
I think they can definitely get 2.8 if
Yeah.
Junio-chan kind of avoids missing.
Yeah, I wanted to say that. I think they can definitely push for 2.8. Very plausible. Now we're going to stage 2, which is the accuracy map.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the ratio looks like in non-SV situations. And yeah, worth noting that the SV for the SV you can use different scroll speed. In fact, I use 25 instead of 28, and it's helping me a
Yeah.
lot.
I know stage 1 is like the map that a lot of people will have to change their scroll speeds on. So again, a reminder, if you do have a different scroll speed for that, you might want to change it back when you are playing stage 2 if you're a player.
Oh yeah, I definitely like noted this. Like, I should definitely like put this on my walls or something.
Seems like poor Emmy is stuck in stage 1. I'm looking through the past scores. I don't think Super Dennis actually played this map in the last 24 hours. Pro Emmy has a 992, so that's gonna be very interesting to see how he'll fare in this. I think Unochan has a 974k. The client is back up. I don't think Super Dennis is having that good of a start, but a lot of map left.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Actually, I think Super Dennis missed the start.
Yeah, I think maybe Super Dennis actually missed the first notes, like wasn't exactly ready. I guess they'll have to catch up on the second try. Yeah, a miss at the beginning is like not that harmful, but still that's like precious points away.
Super Dennis is just slowly climbing back up in accuracy now at 98.5.
Yeah, Brandy seems to have picked up a bit of 200, 29.4 and higher. And Unio-chan actually getting solid accuracy.
Yeah, Unio actually has the highest accuracy at the moment, almost tying with Pro Emmy.
Oh, yeah. Unio-chan kind of dropping a little bit and tying right now.
Super Dennis now creeping into the 99%. Already halfway through.
Yeah, Premi trying to get back to the 99.5, but kind of struggling to get those precious marvelous.
It seems like Unochan is actually hitting quite early against the accuracy difference with Pro Emmy.
Yeah, hitting quite early is quite common when you're in a pressure situation.
So overall, actually, all of them have pretty identical scores. Just a deviation of 8,000 points from Pro Emmy and Super Dennis.
Yeah, I think Super Dennis without the misses.
Yeah, without the miss, it's probably like another like a few, maybe what, 1,000 points, maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're kind of even in terms of accuracy. We'll have to see it in the second try now.
Yeah, we're into the final section here, so I'm pretty sure they will all get full combos. Means that we could see... I'm not sure if Pro Emmy's score will be a 990, maybe just very short of it.
Yeah, I'm expecting like a 985-ish.
I think it'll be 984, 985 from Pro Emmy. I think Unio will get just short of 980. Yeah, 977. And Super Dennis is very close behind Unio, 976. 3/200s from Pro Emmy. That's a really good run.
Yeah, I was spot on for Emmy at least. And
wow, 4 misses from Super Dennis actually. It wasn't just one.
Yeah, actually, I think maybe Super Dennis was in chat or had to close the chat window or something. I don't know what happened, but they get a second try at least.
Yeah, there is a second try, but that means the Super Dennis will definitely have to buck up. 2/200s from Super Dennis actually, so I think with all those 4 misses, Super Dennis will get like a 990k. Which is a bit of a shame now that you look at it, since I think Unio and Pro Emmy definitely did a good job. That means they will have to depend on them again for the second run.
Yeah.
Now we have Exerio.
Yeah, the thing is, Super Dennis actually has the best ratio with 150 regulars. But Unio-chan has a lot of 200s. Like 10 200s is enormous in this type of map. But let's wait. What are?
I don't know why Pro Emmy is always stuck in the previous stage.
Oh yeah.
Just need a panic. There we go.
Yeah, I was slightly confused because I was seeing the act map.
Yeah, we can see in this. Oh my god, Super Dennis again! The intro just. Not prepared, I guess. Oh, never mind, just decline.
Yeah, I was
client?
suspecting the client as well. Like, on the accuracy map, I was suspecting the client, but then I waited a little bit, but...
At least, okay, now we can actually see which of these players is the Element Specialist.
Oh my god, Emmy is actually doing a really great job. But Unio-chan is actually having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Unio is struggling amongst the 3 of them.
But yeah, here we kind of see where the team kind of gets heterogeneous in terms of skill sets. Remy being really strong at the lens, Yunyo Chen being weaker, and Super Dennis being in the middle.
Yeah, Unio's not having a fun time with this one. Seems like poor Emmy is having a really fun time though. 99.3.
Oh,
Super Dennis.
no.
Oh no!
That's a
I wanted
curse.
to move on to Super Dennis, but poor Emmy will take a miss there. And Super Dennis will miss as well, so no full combos in this stage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That is
That punch is
brutal.
pretty chokeable before the break.
That all happened in the flash. Right now, it's just making sure your accuracies are there. Poor Emmy still holding above 99, barely. Then is slipping off a bit, down to 98.
Yunya Chen really seems to struggle on density.
Yeah, the inverse is definitely catching Uni a lot. It is a pretty speedy map as well at 193 BPM. Uni will finish with 818k, but Pro Emmy will finish with 958. So that's a deviation of 140,000 points.
Yeah, they seem less balanced now in terms of LNs. But I guess in terms of rights, they're balanced, but in LNs, they're less so.
Yeah, so if Romania does manage to qualify for the next stage, you know what kind of map to pick.
Yeah, they're most likely going to be banning LNs.
It's not trying to say like all the players are bad at LNs. Like it's just because you have only 3 players in your roster, and that means you have to just play your entire team. Kind of just creates this kind of anomaly where you have 2 pretty decent LN players, and then you have one that kind of falls off a bit. Would be the deciding factor.
Yeah, the shortage of players is really painful to deal with.
We move on to stage 4.
Yeah, stage 4 is the speedy boy. It's mixed rise, but late stage kind of.
Unio has a 900,000 score on this last 24 hours. I can see that Super Dennis has been spamming this. He's been playing this a lot. I don't think he actually completed the map.
I mean, you don't really want to mind block it, but a healthy amount of training is always good.
Yeah, I think Super Dennis was playing with Mirror, and he's playing with Mirror now.
That's quite interesting. I was speaking of mind blocks. Maybe it's an empty mind block.
Yeah. And Pro Emmy actually has a 990k. So we'll see if that can translate into the lobby here. So far, all of them holding V2 Amazing players.
Off to a great start, but let's go.
This time the intro not catching any of these players off guard. So far, really solid accuracy from Pro Emmy, 99.7 and climbing. Unio just falling off a bit, 98.4, same with Super Dennis, but all of them still holding FCs.
A pretty decent showing from Emmy, but Yunio Chen getting a miss here.
Whoops.
And Super Dennis as well.
So Pro Emmy, the only FC left, 99.5. Definitely carrying the weight of this map.
Yeah, Super Dennis kinda having trouble with these maybe jump sprint transitions.
They are very bursty at 230 BPM. So there is a lot of concentration required because you have these bursts that come in and then you just kind of have a small moments of quad jacks and then you go back into it again. And you're picking up a miss from that one, yeah.
Yeah, those transitions are slightly evil. Like if you're used to playing, if you're used to playing like in a different posture for jacks and for streams, it's definitely something to get used to. Prem is still holding a full combo.
Yeah, I was about to say Pro Emmy is destroying this so far.
Making some harmful judgments, but still doing a great job.
All of them all holding above 98 actually, despite a couple of misses from Unio and Super Dennis. But I think Super Dennis might be falling away from the 98. Picks up a miss, dips down to 97.9.
Yeah, I think from seeing this, we can pretty much expect a consistent experience early game, but late game they're most likely gonna start kind of falling off, with only Premi being able to sustain potentially.
Yeah, we are not trying to discredit the other two players, but when you are entering the end game, you need to start trying to pick up the pace against a lot of the tougher opponents that they will face.
Yeah,
if that also just means that, you know, if they do actually get to end game.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of countries will start to struggle as well. So it's a matter of the country that struggles the less.
Yeah. Oh, Emmy for 980k PFC. That is really, really good.
Oh yeah, that's a really good score from
Yeah. And Unio and Super Dennis both getting 935 and 915 respectively. So not doing too bad themselves.
Yeah, actually getting 900k on this is pretty decent. It's a job well recovered in my opinion.
Into the last stage.
And the main mode is the hybrid one. It's the hybrid with some tech elements and pretty releases.
I can just say right now that Unio is not gonna have a fun time. And that Pro Emmy and Super Dennis will actually have pretty close scores, I think.
Yeah, I expect Premi to be doing pretty good on hybrid. Super Dennis, we'll see.
Pro Emmy has a really good accuracy on this, but picked up a few misses from their last 24 hours, at least from what I can see. But Super Dennis actually has an FC on this. That would definitely be useful in V2 context. Yeah, it is 3 minutes of hybrid.
Let's go. So right now, as expected, Premi after a great and Super Dennis and Gideon struggling.
Yeah, Super Dennis is not having too much fun with the LNs there, picking up a few 200s, dropping down to 97.5. Slowly coming back up though.
Yeah, Union-chan is actually doing better this time than Super Dennis.
Oh, but no. You say that and he missed. Now dips below Super Dennis in accuracy. The LNs keep on coming. But Pro Emmy managing their own right now, 99.26.
Yeah, climbing back up to the 99.3 right now, which is very good.
He goes back up to 98. Seems like these fast streams are definitely helping these players a lot. It's just that once the LNs do come in, then there might be some fluctuations.
Yeah, you definitely have a feeling that it's kind of lacking a little bit in the lens, but seems to be doing pretty decent on.
Oh, Unio picking out a miss on the LN, Super Dennis as well.
Oh yeah, those misses are contagious.
Yeah, another one from Unio, and poor Emmy is still holding that FC. Definitely carrying this entire team right now, at least in the lead by about, what, 30,000 points?
Yeah, Brady is acting like a parent right now.
Like I said, once the LNs do come in, you start to see some holes in the team. Once we're back in the Rise, you can see all of them are building that accuracy back up. Oh, but we're into the LNs again, and Super Dennis will be the first to drop.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting dynamic to watch.
Yeah, you can see that balance happen. Like when the Vice comes in, it's just like, oh, we're gonna tank through all of it. And then once the LNs come in, you can see Unio picking out a drop from that one LN.
Probably popping out though.
Yeah, Pro Emi is definitely doing an incredible job. And is picking up another miss from the LN again.
Yeah, it seems that Junior-chan dropped quite a little bit more than Super Dennis, but Super Dennis is slowly catching up from the top to Junior-chan. Also, the song is almost over, but it's not quite over yet, so you still gotta be careful. And Junior-chan not being careful enough, it seems.
Yeah, the LN's at the end. No one is safe. Except for Pro Emi. Oh, Pro Emi picking up a few 200s there, but they will definitely finish it off with DFC. A very solid score, 977k.
Yeah, 977 is pretty high tier.
Super Dennis 909, unit of 895. That will be it for the first run of Romania's qualifiers.
Yeah, I think it's definitely not a bad run, not a bad first run. I mean, I think they can definitely improve on some scores on the second run, and I think they should be telling themselves that. But prepping up for the next one.
I mean, one very obvious stage to improve on is stage 2. So Super Dennis's 4 misses at the start. That is definitely one to improve on. And you could also say stage 1 because only Junior-chan had the non-FC. Super Dennis and Pro Emi had FC, so if they do manage to get a 3-way FC, I think they will definitely improve on stage 1.
Yeah, I think Junior-chan is definitely capable of getting that FC, and Romania as a whole is capable of getting the triple FC, and a triple FC will put them in a good enough position for the seeding.
Yeah, but as for stage 3, I think what Junior needs to do is just manage the damage control. Pro Emi and Super Dennis have pretty solid scores, 950 and 920, but Junior with an 818 definitely can improve it for sure. But that is limiting the damage, of course, on that stage.
Yeah, there are quite interesting things that they can do, and they get a small break before we go on again. So,
I think for stage 4 and stage 5, Pro Emi really popped off, both with FCs. Just Junior-chan and Super Dennis needs to try and keep up with Pro Emi's scores.
Yeah, I mean, Pro Emi is
think they'll be
definitely
good.
their carry. Pro Emi definitely a carry from Romania, definitely showing a lot of promise. Well, hypothetically, maybe what Junior-chan needs right now is an extra 69. Maybe if the triple 69, they're gonna get a bonus, I think. Maybe
if someone gives Junior supporter.
Yeah. Maybe a little nickname change. Like
Actually, Junior has supporter, apparently. Because Junior has a user page. Slap that 69 on. Hey, do you want this? You never know.
Yeah, I think they should definitely look for 69 blessing. I think the 69 blessing is gonna work wonders in the tournament.
If someone rolls a 69, they automatically win a match.
Oh yeah.
It's tradition. Yeah, in the meantime, if you guys got any questions in stream, you can leave them in chat for the time being as we wait for stage 1 to load up and have Romania prepare for the second one.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and right now we're looking at Romania, but afterwards, What do we have afterwards? We have the
We have Singapore and Thailand.
Thailand. Singapore and Thailand. What do you think about Singapore, Lee?
If you want my honest opinion, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, 4 players, really? I really expected Singapore to have a full roster of 6, but not saying that it's a bad team. I don't think it's a bad team. Blurlug, I mean, Blurlug has shown himself last year in MWC as a destructive SV player, but like,
God,
it is a 4-player roster, so definitely the burden has to be split amongst them a lot heavier. And I really only recognize like Doomsday. I think Doomsday has been definitely climbing up in terms of their rank for PP farming and all. But I also recognize Please Enjoy Game. I think they had a pretty fine run in, I think, Southeast Asian Champions, if I'm not wrong. But I have absolutely no idea who the Bredo-san is, and that is pretty much it. There's only 4 players, so I'm not really expecting too much for the Singapore team.
I think we can at least expect monstrous scores from the Raj.
Oh, of course, definitely. But, you know, this is a team tournament, so you can't just really depend on him. I would say that I'm more excited about Thailand's team. I mean, I've seen Palm play, and my god, he's actually really good for his rank. And of course, you have players like Shokoha. I recognize from my life. I know Zaitosi as well. Like, these are players that I actually recognize from a few random tournaments here and there, so I like this Thailand team, I think. But I will not be commentating for that one. I'll be commentating afterwards, which is Q11, which is United Kingdom.
Yeah, you can tune in to Ravel's commentary on Speed of Flight 2, by the way.
Oh, you just want to have that shout out? That's happening in like half an hour, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a hype match. What's the match, by the way?
I believe it's bottom gear and regular team.
Okay, so that's the 3rd place match.
Yeah, basically whoever wins that will have to fight world's fastest gamers.
Yeah, the remaining teams on that end are completely insane.
It's very scary. It's Pop Gadget and Yonk against Chiri and Yo. So you have like a full UK team against one of the best, if not the best LN player, and also one of the best Vice players.
Oh yeah, those pairings are pretty scary to go against. And maybe we're gonna pick up soon for the 2nd run.
Yeah, stage 1 is loaded up.
Just 1 minute left, apparently.
Right. If anything, Union really needs to try and focus on getting the FC. So they definitely have the ratio, they definitely have, I would say, a decent accuracy to get at least like probably 950, 920k, which would definitely be a huge improvement. Of course, that will also depend on Pro Emmy and Super Dennis' scores on the 2nd run. Because no matter how much Junio improves, Pro Emmy and Super Dennis cannot have a lower score that basically negates Junio's improvement.
Yeah, I think if they can get 3 scores between like 920 and 950, or even better, it should be quite better.
Of course, the aim right now is 2.8 million. I think that can definitely happen in this one. At least I feel like nerves have settled down for these 3 players. So it should be a better experience. Yeah, about to get ourselves on the way.
So let's go for the 2nd run.
So this is the make or break run. After this, there are no more attempts. So this is it.
This is
See
the
if
last
they'll be
chance.
able to, yeah, their last chance to improve on their scores for qualifiers. Once the SV drops, I have to see if Unio will be able to hold on. Of course, we'll have to see Pro Emmy and Super Dennis hold on too.
Right now, that's
I think it's a better start than the first one, yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Like I said, I think, you know, when you have that stage 1 at the start, you're gonna have a lot of nerfs, and now that nerfs have started to, you know, kind of, I'll say dissipate a bit. Yeah, you can see the accuracies are kind of tanking a little bit, but getting the FC is gonna be really important now.
Yeah, Dennis like dropping a few 200s in a row, and Junior Chen seems as well. But, well, all of them actually. They're actually quite even. Super Dennis kind of leading in terms of accuracy, but we've seen that Super Dennis has a better ratio overall on the SV. No!
Oh, but
What?
Junior will pick up the miss on the slow jam. That is really not looking good, especially since it is in the halfway point of the map. That means that 400 combo cap has been reset.
Oh my god, that's
At least compared to
miss.
their first run, Junior missed within the first 200 nodes. So at that time, the 400 combo cap would be pretty much hit a bit quicker than now. Of course, right now, Junior has to focus on getting at least probably a 98% accuracy will definitely do themselves good. At least in trying to improve on the first run.
Yeah,
Super Dennis is
maybe-
actually doing really, really well, 98.8.
Yeah, maybe Super Dennis is going to be able to get that 99%.
I think that would be really good. But of course, right now, he needs the support from Pro Emmy and Junior. I think Pro Emmy should be on their way to improve their score from the first one, but I have absolutely no idea if Junior will be able to improve. I think they might though, because the combo cap has been reached and the accuracy difference between the first and the second one is about 0.7%, rising to 0.8% now. Oh, actually, there is a rush there from Junior.
Yeah, Super Dennis is not going to be able to catch the 99. Instead, having
Fortunately,
some
yeah.
unfortunate judgments at the end. And,
I think that is an improvement. Oh, actually, might be really, really close. So that was 2.786.
Yeah, Junior Chan had more than 10,000, like 11,000 improvement.
Okay, so that was an 8,000 point improvement. You know, definitely did a lot better. Pro Emmy improved by 1,000. Super Dennis was short of about 4,000.
Kind of a trade-off, but it's a better range, and it's a double 900k, which is pretty respectable for SVs at least.
But now we're going on to stage 2, and Super Dennis, just make sure that you don't mess up the intro. I think you should be good to go. So the first runs from left to right, 985, 977, and 976.
Okay, Super Dennis has
Okay,
not missed
Super
the
Dennis did on this.
But Pro Emmy kind of
Yeah, Pro Emmy didn't really start out that. Yeah.
Maybe caught
It's
the
okay.
200 accidentally.
It's fine, it's fine. We're still early in this map. A lot can still happen.
Still gotta keep in mind that every 200 is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it is going to be important that they hold on to every single 300G that they get.
Actually, Super Dennis holding a pretty nice ratio, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, without the 4 misses, Super Dennis would easily take the best score of the lobby. But unfortunately, because of those 4 misses, he took the lowest score of the lobby. But yeah,
we see Super Dennis kind of dropping from 99.7 to 99.6, having got a 200 accidentally.
So Pro Emmy now up to 99.5. So as things stand, this should definitely be an improvement from the first one.
Yeah, definitely. none of those players actually tripping up on the jump trail.
Yeah, I don't think they did in the first one, at least accuracy-wise. Maybe Junio did pick him up a few 200s there, but I don't think Junio is having too much of an issue this time around.
Yeah, see which one from Pro Emmy and Super Dennis is going to win the act battle, because they're pretty close right now.
I think Pro Dennis should be able to take it. I mean, if you remove those 4 misses, Super Dennis would have a better accuracy.
Yeah, we'll just have to see if there are some accidental judgments from any of them. Hope not.
Oh, Junio picking up a 200 there. Let's see if that will affect the final score or not. So the beat for Junio is 977. Accuracy right now is 99.3. The accuracy to beat is 99.31. So it's edging very, very close. Oh, Emmy's accuracy to beat is 99.55. Oh, actually, I think they picked up a 200 there. So the accuracy is about the same now.
Yeah, it has gone down from before where.
Yeah, but I mean, Super Dennis's accuracy from the first one and now is such a huge difference. It's gonna be a team improvement for sure.
Oh yeah, they can
986k.
Yeah, they can definitely be proud of their scores, because I think it should be what they're getting in practice at least. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty representative of what they wanted to show us.
So funny enough, Pro Emmy and Junio didn't improve their scores, but Super Dennis, his improvement was about what was that, 10,000 points?
Oh yeah, that's definitely helping.
Here we go, stage 3. One that Junio didn't have too much fun with. There's definitely a lot of room to improve on.
Yeah, well, hopefully Junio can avoid some of those misses, because each miss comes with a huge combo deficit.
Yeah, it's just gonna be damage control. I think Junio can definitely pick up a few misses here and there,
Yeah,
but it cannot be too detrimental. It cannot be like in a chain at least.
I wonder what's the best damage control strategy for them. Like aim for accuracy, like try to actually aim for the releases, or try to manage the combo and kind of screw the accuracy.
Honestly, if I was Junio, I would just go for the combo.
Yeah, I think going for a combo might be more rewarding in terms of points, but I'm not absolutely sure, because a lot of 200s and 100s were dropped as well, so.
Of course, it also depends on whether or not Pro Emmy and Super Dennis will be able to improve on their first scores or not. So far, the first few seconds looking pretty fine for all 3 players.
Yeah, actually, Union Chen not doing too bad right now.
Yeah, definitely struggling on some of these short LNs. Within these long LNs, getting a lot of 200s. Picking up the first few misses. So dipping down to 96, but Pro Emmy and Super Dennis both holding 99s now.
Yeah, that was a pretty huge miss from Union, but it's still the beginning of the song, so
Oh, picks up another one, yeah. I think as it stands right now, this should definitely be another improvement.
Yeah, because
Pro Emmy and Super Dennis' accuracies are actually a lot better than the first ones.
like in the first run, we especially noticed Pro Emmy going forward.
But here comes the
Super
inverses.
Dennis, but yeah, Super Dennis is actually not doing too bad either. Like we've seen before, Super Dennis almost times Pro Emmy, but right now this miss is not gonna help.
Isn't huge though, 98.7. Pro Emmy still holding the FC. At this point in time, every single player here has already missed, but Junior is tanking a lot in these inverses, almost dipping down to A and does.
No.
Pro Emmy and Super Dennis will both miss! Oh no!
Oh no. No FCs. And we'll
Have
have
the
to see.
fortunes flipped around? Will this be an improvement? Oh my gosh, I'll have to calculate and check.
I think it is. Like, from quick math, I think it is. Like, Super Dennis actually gained like 17,000 points. And Junio actually lost, actually only 8,000. Proemi only
Now, there will
lost
be an
2,000.
improvement. But it won't be a huge one. It was about 2,200 points.
Still an improvement.
Yeah, it is still an
those.
improvement, of
We
course.
take those.
Yeah, Union unfortunately unable to have the damage control done. Getting below the S rank. But Super Dennis's score improvement, really massive. Definitely popping off this second one, honestly.
Yeah, Super Dennis is definitely coming in clutch. But we'll see if they can come in clutch for the mixed rice, for the hard rice.
This is the one that Super Dennis needed Mirror on. We'll have Mirror on again.
But yeah, I think so far every second try from Romania has been an improvement. So it must.
Yeah, it has been an improvement.
It
I
must,
think stage 1 was an improvement by about 8,000 points, and then stage 2 about 7,000.
Yeah, it must definitely getting their morale up.
Definitely help a lot, but right now Super Dennis's accuracy is tanking a little bit, down to 97. And poor Emmy would actually pick up the first miss, which is not what they wanted because they had a 12 grade FC from the first run.
That's
already not a
really-
good sign.
That's really, really unfortunate.
You might see the streak of Romania improving on every stage in the second run break here. Union getting up to 99%. Super Dennis still struggling on accuracy, stuck at 97.6.
Yeah.
What's really
actually-
important right now is that Super Dennis and Union are holding the FCs.
Yeah, that's actually pretty major, if anything.
Super Dennis already missed in the first run at this point in time. Union might miss here, doesn't. So he'll definitely break the.
Oh, nice.
Okay! And Super Dennis will miss! So no FCs left in this second run.
Yeah, it's
We'll have to
definitely
see if
looking
it will be an improvement from the first one. But I don't like their chances at the moment. And then to pick up another drop. Right now the only player that has an accuracy improvement from their first one is Unio. By about 0.2%. So things aren't looking too great.
Yeah, as we approach the end of the song, just gonna recover what they can. And maybe prepare for the
H5,
second try
yeah.
tiebreak.
First of all, that's a really solid score from Unio, at least from the first one. That's a 15,000 point jump. But for Pro Amy, that's a 9,000 point loss and Super. Actually, wait!
Is it
That is
actually
an improvement.
again?
Wait!
Oh yeah.
It was an improvement. Super Dan is actually improved, so that is an actual improvement from the first one.
That's
Wow.
super unfortunate for Pro Emmy, but it's an improvement nonetheless. We take those again.
Yeah, if you take away the miss, that would have been such a better team score, but Unio's 15,000 point improvement, Super Dennis I think improved by about 2,000 points here, will negate Pro Emmy's 9,000 point drop. So that's about a, what, 8,000 point improvement? Oh, I'm shocked.
Oh man.
I didn't expect Union to do that well, honestly. That's a really good improvement.
Yeah, honestly, these two players are coming in clutch, but
Oh, we'll see
yeah.
if this streak continues for the last map.
Yeah, hopefully Prem isn't isn't much tilted by
Yeah,
our slight
I
mistakes.
mean,
It's kind of unfortunate, but what happens happens.
this is the map that Pro Emmy was the only one to FC. Actually, Super Dennis not having the mirror. Having a different strategy this time, taking off the mirror from the first one. Yeah, this was the map that we talked about, that we could see the very obvious balance between Rice and Olen.
Yeah.
We saw Junio and Super Dennis struggle on a bit.
Yeah, I think by now, Junior and Super Dennis are more warmed up in terms of LNs. Never mind.
Oh my god! Well, it is at the start. So it shouldn't be too big of a difference. So Junio actually managing to do pretty decent on the LNs at this point in time, 98.8%. Never mind.
Nice.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Too.
Well, Emmy, you'll be the only FC left, 99.3%. Leading the charge, Super Dennis 98.2, dropping a little bit, trying to climb back up now.
Oh my god. Still. Still holding the 98 though.
Yeah, all of them at least holding a 98 and above. We only saw one player hold a 98 and above on the first run, and that was of course Pro Emmy. So currently, things look pretty good.
Oh my god, Junio!
Oh my god. Do I just need to stop talking? Oh my god, I might just need to stop talking. It's okay though, all of them are still holding 98s. That's the most... Junio, come on!
God!
Still holding the 98! Barely though. Oh, Emmy just slightly falling off, but still holding the 99.3% FC. Super Dennis will pick up another miss. But what's important here is that everyone is still holding a 98%.
Yeah, Junio-chan seems to have picked up a lot more misses than Super Dennis, but Super Dennis is picking up quite a few right now. Still,
you know what the funniest thing about all of this is that they're all still holding 98.
Yeah,
this is probably gonna be an improvement from the first one.
Yeah, full second.
Oh no, Pro Emmy miss!
Oh,
how big would that be?
This? Are we actually cursing this?
Oh, how big would that be though? 99.26, not that far off from the accuracy from the first one from Pro Emmy. Basically, everyone is just having an accuracy improvement, but combo-wise, they're not having a good day.
Yeah, maybe the accuracy improvement might do it, though. We'll have to see the improvements at the
I
end.
think it might happen. Pro Emmy will not be able to improve on the first one for sure. But as for Super Dennis, I think that should definitely... Yeah, they actually... Hold on. Last few LNs. Matter a lot.
No, yeah,
oh my god! Are you kidding me? Super Dennis, come on! I think that should be an improvement. Just don't drop the LNs. Okay, I think that's an improvement from Super Dennis. But I think, unfortunately, because of Pro Emmy's miss, that's about 12,000 points lost. So, despite Super Dennis's improvement by about, what, 11,000 points? And Junio with a 2,000 point improvement. Hold on. Is this still an improvement?
Oh my god. They actually did the full improvement second run.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god. We like to see those anime arcs, like the improvement despite the struggles.
Oh my god, hold on.
So
I think they improved by 700 points.
700! Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
Romania have came in clutch against all of the odds.
Oh
That's
man.
amazing.
So yeah, those are the qualifiers for Romania, and I'm really looking forward to see what their future performances are in the tournaments.
Well, let's see if they do qualify. I think they should though. Yeah, all the
Yeah.
best to Pro Emmy, Super Dance, and Unio.
Yeah, I mean they have a fair chance of qualifying.